What up, everybody? This your boy Blak Magus, and holiday weekend. Got time to do some recording, catch up with things. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is going okay. Been a crazy beginning to 2025 for me, but that's nothing new. The last, 5 to 10 years, I think for all of us, have been kind of wild. And this year's starting off no different, so hey, but it's all good. We'll get through it as we've got through all the other years. Anyway, so Nintendo announced the Nintendo Switch 2. They did a reveal video where they showed you the console and told you that it will be out this year. There will be a Nintendo Direct on April 2nd to give more details. I'm assuming that'll be to give the release date. Now, it's funny because I don't think we were supposed to get this anytime soon. Like, with all the rumors and things about like how there have been bootleg Switch 2s out in the wild, or people speculating over found specs or whatever the hell they were doing. The thing that probably prompted this the most was at CES, which just happened. CES happens every January, beginning of the year, where tech companies come and display new products or upcoming products, technology that they're working on. It's just a big nerd fest for people who are invested in tech. It's actually pretty cool because you get to see a lot of cool gadgets, but that's neither here nor there. The thing is, there was a company called Genki that actually debuted a accessory that was supposed to be meant for the Switch 2, and they were basically selling this thing, telling you what it does for it. I forget what it was exactly, but that got everybody to basically, lose their shit and be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, these dudes are telling you this is coming out this year for the Switch 2, basically blowing the lid off of, the whole speculation of when we will get an announcement for the Switch 2. I heard that Nintendo did send lawyers to them to figure out whether or not they had one of these rumored copies of the actual hardware that was pirated or bootleg, however you call it, for hardware. The company denied it, of course, and I guess Nintendo decided, fuck it, let's just put this video out and show everybody, because the reality of things now is like everything is fucking leaked or exposed. People work so hard to leak and expose things, and will do whatever the fuck they can, especially if they can talk about it on social media. That these companies are kind of, put in a position where they have to do what Nintendo did, which was, let's put out this fucking trailer now and just show you guys what it is, tell you what the console's called, blah blah blah, and just letting you know, hey, we're gonna have something to say at a future date. This is kind of crazy because for a company like Nintendo that's super tight-lipped, that doesn't do anything, don't feel the need to press themselves to do anything until they're ready to fucking do it and how they want to do it. It's wild to see that. Like, we've seen it happen with Sony, we've seen it happen with Microsoft, we've seen it happen with PC part manufacturers, all that. But Nintendo, it doesn't normally happen to that. So that's the surprise to me in all of this. That being said, now you having blowback from people talking about like, well, gee, they didn't really do anything. They just upgraded the hardware to make it more powerful, but it looks the same. It seems the same, blah, 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 blah. And for me, someone as old as I am, at least in comparison to the gaming industry, yeah, that's about right with console upgrades. Like, there usually isn't a super big change when it comes to hardware, other than it's more powerful. You know, the graphics are better, has maybe a few more options and things like that. Like, especially with, I feel like with Nintendo, you know, they never did super too much design wise, in my opinion. Even though all their consoles look different, the design thing, it's like they never were exotic with the designs of their consoles to me. Controllers, okay, yeah, we could talk about that because, you know, there have been some stark differences in the controllers. But yeah, the box is the box. And I don't see why they needed to do anything drastic with the Switch. You know, you have the magnetic, removable joysticks, which is a change, but yeah, it looks like it's a bigger screen. It's a better looking screen, like they did with the mid-generation upgrade. Yeah, who cares? And the fact that they played it safe, again, who cares? They don't need to, because at the end of the day, the Switch has always, at least in my mind, kind of been a pretty solid, if not perfect, piece of hardware as far as design wise. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. They are able to give you the games that they want to give you, and the quality of the games tend to always be great. So who the fuck cares if it doesn't have like super like dope bells and whistles? Nintendo's always been a company that's innovated, but if you look at the core, their innovations tend to be less about hardware design as opposed to, you know, hardware features or what these things do. Like, you know, the fact that the Switch is a portable console, you know, that you can plug in at home or you can take on the road. You can maintain consistency to play the games that you have for it, no matter where you are. You know, that's the thing. It's always been stuff like that, like finding new ways to have gamers engage, or play, like with the Wii and the Wii U. You know, giving you a new way to play the games as opposed to necessarily giving you this big hardware presentation type of thing. And I honestly, the Switch is probably their biggest total hardware innovation thing, because again, most things it's just been like, yeah, hey, we make a box, it may look different, but it's pretty much just a better version of the previous. But hey, this controller features this. Or with the Wii and the Wii U, you know, the motion thing, using the controller in a different way, different ways to interact with the system and the games, and so on and so forth. So hey, you know, I'm fine with it. Honestly, they didn't need to do anything significant to change it. I think people would have been a lot more disappointed than they are now if they had done some seriously huge redesign and all of that. You know, it'll play Switch games, so if you upgrade, you'll still be able to play the games from your previous console. You know, what more can you ask for that? It's fine. It's definitely fine. And I'm looking forward to seeing more and seeing when the release date, because they guarantee that it will be out this year, most likely summertime, since the direct is for April 2nd. Although, hell, it could be the direct's April 2nd, Console comes out later that month. I believe they did something similar with the original Switch, so you never know. But yeah, we got, we now know that it's the Switch 2. Yes, the name is safe. Yes, the design is safe. Blah 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 blah. All the things that y'all are again manufacturing grievance with. But at the end of the day, getting a better quality version of something that's already a dope system, y'all are not going to ignore this. You're going to get it. So, yeah. Shut the fuck up with all the fake outrage and disappointment. Alright? Please. Please. Anyway, as always, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. I'll holler at you later. This is your boy Blak, Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.